here in real time. Cool. That's
Yeah, I
new.
put them on the side there, so we'll see.
Nice.
Hey, everybody, we're live. Can-Am Connection is back again. What's happening, everybody?
Hey, what's going on?
Not to bury the lead here, Jody, but what's up with the cowboy hat?
I thought I'd do something different.
Okay, I like it. Does that mean?
But before we get started, birthday shout out to Mr. One Sean Pickering. So
Yeah,
it's his birthday. He said he'll be listening to the show on his birthday while he's at work. So shout out to Mr. Pickering. So
Happy birthday. You know who's got a birthday tomorrow?
Who?
No.
My daughter. She turns 12.
What's your daughter?
What you got going? Any parties going?
Natalia.
Happy birthday tomorrow, Natalia.
Yes.
Dude, it means I'm just getting older is all that shit means.
Yeah, when your kids are 20, when your kids are almost 28 and 23, then come holler at me.
Yeah, my youngest daughter is in her last year of high school.
Oh, nice.
Gotta love getting older.
Yeah. So I wasn't here for the prediction show last week, but I'm certain that if I was, I would have repeated as the champion.
Pretty sure. Wait a second. You're trying to discredit Jody's win again?
Hey, I got the predictions right here. I don't know. I didn't watch the event because I was out doing family stuff. But yeah, we can do that and we can talk about some of the matches. And I got your predictions, Tim's predictions, my predictions. So I don't know.
There were a lot of wrenches thrown into a lot of predictions.
Well, didn't we have a couple injuries though too?
We did have a couple elbow issues.
Didn't Myrtla tear his pec?
No, actually, no. Myrtla does not tear his pec. He tore his proximal bicep tendon in his shoulder.
Okay.
And in talking to him, he said this isn't the first time he's had the injury. He just said last time he didn't have surgery though. So what I'm thinking is, the scar tissue in there let go, but this time the bicep did drop down, so it's definitely a tear from the rotator cuff, which is where the proximal bicep tendon attaches.
Speedy recovery, Myrtla.
Yeah, man, that was a great match. It was shaping up to be a great match.
Yeah.
Well, where do you guys want to start? Because I watched.
Well, we can go to Monster Factory and then go into that because Monster Factory happened early in the day, and then go straight into the Global Elite Mac production.
Yeah. All right. You guys give me the opinions because I've only seen clips from Monster Factory. I did watch Global Elite from start to finish.
Well, Monster Factory's their events on YouTube, right? You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I also know that I've been moving for the past 3
weeks.
That's true. That's true.
So if we go to the first match, which was Trey Sweet and that 17-year-old kid, man, that 17-year-old kid's got a bright future. Big hand, smart kid. He made quick work of Trey Sweet.
Yes. It was a good match to kick things off. I thought it was pretty good. That card featured some up and comers. So what up, Tim?
Jody, I have to drink this because this is going to be right on your face if I keep it that way.
Yeah, you got to get rid of that.
I'm already split right down the middle, so it's all right.
Well, we're going to get rid of it. Sorry, guys.
And then the second match was Adrian Morrison versus Danny Gillian. Adrian was just able to rotate through him. Danny's hit was great. He was able to knock Adrian to the B side. Just Adrian was able to turn it in and catch it.
Is that a right hand match?
Right. That was a right hand match.
Danny pulled what, a week? How long ago was Ottawa Open?
2 weeks.
So
he came back. We did a little deload because you can't just go, oh, I'm going to go stupid heavy again right after competing in Ottawa. So we had literally a deload week, and then he really couldn't do much going into the next week. So it was a good show. And then what was the third? I can't remember the third match now.
I don't know in order, but I knew we had Micaiah And
Oh yeah,
God,
Micaiah Polk and Richard Cogburn. Richard looked just insane.
yes,
He just kept Micaiah from getting to his spot and went right through him.
never allowed him
Uh,
to.
the match for me of the whole entire event though was
Bittinger,
but yeah, Bettinger and what's his name? Why am I drawing? Jeremy.
Parker.
Yeah, Parker. That match was insane, man. Jeremy goes up 2-0 quick, and Bettinger comes back 2-2, makes it 2-2. Then they have a great fight, round five. A foul happens, and Bettinger just blows through him. He timed the go absolutely perfect on that hit and was able to flash pin him. But that was a great match.
It got my
Super
match of
awesome.
the day. I mean,
Yeah.
from that event. So, and like I said, I'm interested now because Mr. Jeremy Parker, he has Mr. Easton McCormick left hand next week. So I'm really invested in that match.
Isn't it this weekend?
No, you're right. It's this weekend. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's this weekend. So I'm gonna be, at Washington State pulling my match and then kind of going, okay. Somebody give me some results because I'm real interested in that match because I got Easton McCormick myself in March, left hand. So
Yeah. We had Dustin DeWoody versus Ryan Ballesteros.
Ballesteros, man, that guy is just woo. Who do you put him up against next? That's the question.
I know.
Oh, Tim's got something.
Oh, you got something going on, Tim?
Yeah. I think we're gonna get him something in January. Yeah.
Tim's always got something going on.
In January.
Yeah.
What's January?
Illinois State. I think we're doing California State too because my son wants to try that 143 class. Now that he's walking around like 145, he's like, I think I want to try this class. So we might browse over there for the day and let my son pull 143s.
Is that you're talking about Illinois or LA Expo?
The LA Expo is the one where he's going to go pull. And then we always take a group of us to Illinois State every year.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of fun, but flip, it's cold as shit.
Well, it's January, man.
Cold. Man, every year I get there, I'm like, why did we come back? Why do we like coming back here? I have no idea. It's like 6 degrees with a wind chill of like -2. I'm like, what are we doing?
I'm telling you, man.
You just
Some way,
embrace it.
somehow, it's something over there that's drawing you guys. So, yeah.
Bill and Pat, they just put on a hell of a tournament. It's always a big turnout. It's like the Kickstarter of the Midwest of the year.
Okay.
I mean, always 200 plus, almost 300 entries. Yeah, it's nice.
And that's why you go.
Sorry, I got the match order now. So then we had Jake Houston, Dan Schwartz. Jake was just too much for Dan.
Called that.
Yeah, that one was like, wow. But I talked to Dan Schwartz after, and he said, it's back to the drawing board for him, and he's just gonna go ahead, look at the film, kind of make sure, find out what he did wrong, fix the problem. He's gonna resurface in the spring.
Then we had Dakota Beans match, and he was very dominant in it. Roger wasn't there, so they had to fill in. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. I apologize. But Dakota was very dominant in that match. Then we had Saray.
Hold on, before you go, do you know why he wasn't there?
Nope.
Did anybody hear?
I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't privy to that, nor have I heard anything either.
Yeah, I didn't. Hope he's okay.
Then we had Saray Brown versus Raymond Lelemo from Norway, who trains with Lars. That was a good match. Raymond looked super good the first 2 rounds with that press, and then Saray made an adjustment, took him out of that lane, and then Raymond was able to get back into it, which was impressive. And
it almost seemed like Saray kept catching him out here. It's like,
yeah,
bro, get up in there, meet him. So when he flops, it goes right into this bone right here.
Yeah.
When he flops, if he tries to.
And then we go to Cole Casper and Bob Brown to kick off the last 3 matches. That was a good match. Bob did what Bob does, works his way through. tells me I made a terrible call, even though it was the right call, which was
Well,
definitely the
fuck,
line
you,
of
fuck, you missed fucking 5 of them. Jesus Christ.
it was
On that match?
it was.
Jesus. His elbow came off the back 5 fucking times.
Jesus, Nathan.
I mean, no, definitely not. It definitely didn't because those pads, those combat pads, they move a lot. So
You know why I wouldn't know? Because I wasn't fucking there. I was just giving you shit.
no, I know. But yeah,
It's
I
funny
love that. But
because we were all talking about it. We were watching it and we're like, elbow. And then we're like, well, that's what we see. But I loved everything about it. But some of the angles on the cameras were like really hard to see the match. Like at one point, the camera was like pointing straight up, like almost where you were sitting. I like looking even lower than you, and then all of a sudden it was like to the side. I was like, I can't.
yeah, one of the cameras did fall a couple times, and they had to readjust it. Like I don't want to say fall, but the tightening knob for some reason wasn't tightening fully down for them. But that was a good match. Cole was definitely in the match, and a few adjustments. He's right there with Bob. And like I said, we go into
the problem I saw with that match is he hit into Bob's lane every time.
he did.
You can't.
So my question is,
right? Like you're like, here, Bob, take my hand.
well, why didn't Cole make the adjustment? Like it seemed like to me, what I saw was same thing, only harder. That's what I got out of that.
Yeah.
From him,
Bob is very good at his lane, especially if you go into it. And then we go to Lars and Myrtila. Like I said, unfortunately, Myrtila did tear his proximal bicep tendon.
I did like Pradeep's observation about the two most radical moves in arm wrestling, or however he put it, going head to head against one another, the flop wrist versus the King's move.
Well, Myrtila didn't really want to flop. I mean, he's more of an inside puller. It's just Lars's open top roll was stout. It was looking really good. I mean, he definitely had the upper hand in that match, but it was going to be interesting. And
do we know what Lars weighs? Because he used to be 300 pounds.
I asked him. He's 275 right now.
Yeah. He didn't used to be ripped like that. He used to be like a thick guy.
Lars. I talked to Lars quite a bit after the event and prior to the event and stuff. And I was like, "What are you weighing now, Lars?" He's like, 275. He goes, "I'll be bigger."
That is a jacked 275.
But he said he's going to get bigger.
Yeah, you see, you did that strongman and shit back in the day, but like, you see those, like he carries an arm wrestling table to the top of a fucking mountain.
Yeah,
yeah, it was funny. I was talking to him about that because Raymond is the one you see in the videos arm wrestling. Yeah. Him and I said, did he help you at all get that up there, Lars? Raymond goes, no. He goes, I had a hard time getting myself up there. So yeah, he just casual.
We were over in Armwars together. He's like, anytime you want to come over and train, I have a perfect spot in the mountain. I was like, oh yeah, and he shows me this video, and it's funny when Lars laughs, right? Because it's just not common, and he starts busting up laughing. And it's literally like negative 900 million degrees and the wind's going sideways. They're on top of a mountain, like trying to pull, but the wind's like pulling them away. I'm like, you can fuck right off.
Yeah, right? He's probably got no shirt on.
Yeah, I ain't going up there.
Then we had the main event.
He's like, that's my backyard. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's your backyard?
And then we had the main event, which was Wallace and Corey. Wallace Dilly, Corey West. I mean, Wallace, it's the gap is closing. I mean, Corey was still stronger, but Wallace had the speed advantage, was able to knock Corey outside, but just when Corey got dug in, he was just too much for Wallace.
If any other super heavyweights want to pull Wallace Dilly, you better do it now, because in a year you probably won't want to.
Yeah, he's getting better and he's getting stronger.
Whatever happened at the WSA finals between those two, Corey fixed it.
Well,
he didn't have a crazy war beforehand, too.
Yeah, that crazy war. It's showing that like Wallace is becoming a very good tournament puller with his endurance, his speed, and stuff like that, right? So as soon as he starts developing that in his super matches, because then he has to study more. It's almost like if he has to like focus on one guy, he struggles a little bit. But like when he just comes into tournaments, he's dominating and beating some very good name people in tournaments, but he's struggling a little bit in some of the bigger super matches.
Well, he's got a big one this weekend too.
Yeah, Cody Merritt.
He's got Cody Merritt left-handed, so I mean, it's not like he's having any. Yeah,
is that this weekend or March?
That's
that's
this
this
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I always get confused on who's pulling, if it's this weekend or the March one that we're going to.
No, I know a match coming up. We'll talk after dark about that in March.
And then
You might know about it, but I'll throw it out there.
Then we went from that, which, the Monster Factory was a very good event. I mean, the arm, nobody really fouled out of anything. We did have a couple rounds foul out, but the arm wrestling is what decided the event and the matches, which is always good. It ran good, ran smooth.
Nathan, you impressed me a lot.
Thank you.
Because you called more fouls than Leonard, and I didn't think that was possible.
I called the fouls that were legit fouls.
No, but this is what I mean by it. I mean that him being not a tournament or not a super match referee, I thought he was going to go apeshit on these calls. I was very surprised. It was very good reffing. It was really good reffing. I don't say that enough about Leonard, so I'll say it right here. It was good reffing by both of you guys. It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. It was entertaining me. It was probably the most entertaining Monster Factories that I've seen.
It was like I said, the arm wrestling was able to dictate the matches, not the reffing, which is always a good thing, right? And like the only we were using the standard up, down, no position gain, no call, right? So there wasn't. I mean, yes, there were some bobbles and stuff like that we see, at a lot of super match events, but the only calls that were really, I mean, there were very few where it was up, down, position gain that were actually calls. The fouls were off the 7x7.
Which I thought Monster Factory used like Arm Wars were like when I refed it.
So no, we're not doing running fouls now. And one of the the new rule is up down. It's basically East versus West rules. Yeah. Except the other changes are any movement in a ref script is still a foul instead of a warning. And at any point now, if you go to a ref script, you stay in a ref script, but also at any point, if you go to the strap, you stay in the strap. So, a couple little tweaks there.
That's like Mac. Speaking of which, we can segue into Mac.
We should. I want to hear you guys before you guys get right into the whole. Like we break down every match. I want to know, because I'll give my opinion too. But what do you think of the event overall as a whole?
I didn't watch it, so I'm going off of what Tim and Nathan say.
I thought it was great. Yeah, everything was great about it.
There was a couple little small things that I noticed from the stream that I've talked to Ian about. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but yeah, other than like that one little small thing, like the event ran smooth. There was no stream issue. I had no stream issues, like with video quality or anything like that. Sound quality was good, so I can't.
Too many ads, Lucky says.
On what?
On YouTube? Gotta pay the bills.
But you can't blame Monster Factory for that, right? On YouTube, that's YouTube running ads. That's what they do. That's
what you got to do.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want the ads, you pay for YouTube Premium.
what I was saying to, oh gosh, I don't remember the guy that runs Preem Stream or whatever. What's his name?
I don't remember exactly what you're talking about, but I know.
Anyways, I was talking to him. The only thing that I was talking about, which is kind of some other people, and it's more or less for in-person wise, is that the commentary, like during the match, we couldn't hear nothing. The commentary wasn't over to everybody; it was only to the stream. So at some time, there was good matches going on in live. Like you almost have to hype up your own match and stuff like that, and get the crowd going because we just couldn't hear it, right? So we couldn't hear like Auden or anybody like hyping it up. So that was my only thing is like, that was probably the only thing for me because everything else was great. The walkouts,
she's talking about that.
But that was my only thing was like I would like that audio to be or music or something, right? Because it's a private stream, so you're allowed to do that. But just something to keep the atmosphere inside this dome going. A little bit more hyped.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Although I've never been to a live sporting event where you could hear that commentary going anywhere, UFC, anything like that. But it definitely is something you could do. I thought the event was great. I mean, I was entertained. I was sitting here watching the whole thing. I had Winnipeg Jets disappointing me on one screen and Global Elite over here on my other screen.
That's okay. My Pittsburgh Steelers are not doing great either, so it's all right.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought the event was pretty good. I mean,
yeah, there was a lot of shocking upsets. I would say it's like there were a few shocking upsets and a few that were like, "Holy crap! I can't believe it was that easy."
Well, let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah.
I'll get into it the order we had it last week. So, Alan Ford, Dustin Jelliff. We all picked Alan Ford, and survey says
we were all wrong. That was a great adjustment by Dustin to stop trying to fight up top with him and basically just dad move him and go, well, we're going inside.
Take his wrist away. It was impressive.
Yeah, he took his rotation, and then it was just one-way traffic after that. Like, super impressive. Like, to me, that was shocking.
I probably would have agreed with you guys on that pick had I been on last week's show.
Off topic for a second.
That was one of the shocker ones for me.
Off topic. 10 tall match. And seeing that match in person, now what do you think your chances would be against Alan Ford?
Oh, very good. Very good. We talked about it when we were there. It would be a good match. Yeah, I would.
This is a good match.
Now watching it, there's no reason for me to fight up top. He has to go through my hook now. And
right.
Yeah, it's a lot away from that match. Yeah, we talked about a lot of things.
Nice.
Well, it's also impressive to think about how he was able to do that to him. Granted, I know the rule set's different, right? But what he was able to do, what Jelliff was able to do to Allen compared to what the match between Allen and Ballinger, if you think about it. Because Ballinger was never able to turn Allen into a hook, whereas Jelliff was able to just.
Yeah, but Jelliff used his whole body, right? He turned his shoulder into it, and
yes,
and Ryan doesn't do that, right? Like seeing that now, if Ryan would have done like a hook press, that would have been over a long time ago. But Allen was able to just stay right here and hold. Allen's good at doing this.
But I'm saying it's still impressive how Jelliff was able to switch the lane there and take Allen's ace away.
And a lot easier to take Allen's lane away when it's a close your thumbs, close your hand. It's not straight up.
Next match, I guess we're going to start this thing 0-for-2 because it's Courtney Hike and Nadia Wazinski. And man, I thought the way it went down, I was like, just wow.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shocker for me. I thought it would go the other way, and I thought even after match one there would be an adjustment, and it didn't make a difference. Yeah, just someone that.
Yeah, Courtney just appeared. Courtney appeared to just have too much hand and wrist for her, and was able to stay on the offensive side of the hook and never get palm up.
Yeah,
and she's doing good things. And when we get to her second match, I have an observation about Courtney's rise to the top. All right. Pork chop, Paul Cruz. Damn, I'm 0-for-3.
I would have picked pork chop, so let's say I would have been beating you guys at this point.
Well, I picked pork chop too. Shut up.
We picked pork chop.
Pork chop's too strong, man. He's a real challenge for a long levered guy like that to pull against.
So
I thought Paul Cruz had a good lane. I just don't think he could get there with the close your thumbs, close your hands, go. I think Paul could have put up a better fight if it was a traditional WAF setup and stuff with his hand and stuff. But yeah, he couldn't engage anything.
How about Paul Cruz having his own walkout song, like custom?
His buddy made it. His buddy made it and sent it to him, and he's just really liked it, so now he uses it.
Wow. Must be nice. All right. Then we got Josh Bellin and Anthony. How you pronounce that again?
Sigliatano. I think I'm getting that right.
Yep.
Sigliatano. Yes. We all picked Josh Bellin. And who won?
Josh Bellin.
I'm on the board. All right.
3-1. But I mean, when Bellin tried to go inside with Sigliatano, he found out that's not a good lane for me, and then went outside the next 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you gotta be smart, like, okay, if this ain't gonna work for me, I gotta, if I'm winning, why should I make the adjustment, right? And granted, if you're up by a cushion, you want to try something different and you learn real fast, that's probably not the right way to go.
Yeah, well, first match it went inside, and Josh found out that was not the lane. So
yeah, changed it up, came all the way back.
Very good adjustment.
Next match, Sarah Wilson and Ashley Hoyta. Man,
did not expect this.
This was not how I expected the match to go.
Tim had it. There you go, Tim.
This was the shocker of the night. It's not that, okay, like I said, Ashley had a lane. Like I even said it when we did the thing last week. I just didn't think it would be that easy.
I did. But
that one, when I heard about it, and then I was kind of shocked, like, holy shit, like what the hell happened, And it's like one of those wow factors, right? Like, damn,
Somebody said that she had Ashley has a 700-pound bench.
Equipped. Yeah, she holds the equipped world record.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't even measure that in a percentile of even amongst powerlifters.
It's the 0.0001% for women.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the world record. Get out of there.
Yeah. Brandon L. Seltzer versus Yannick.
To me, this was I would have called this one.
We all picked Brandon L. Seltzer.
I would have picked Yannick because I know that he's just got a sticky spot. And the second that first match dropped.
But didn't Yannick didn't Yannick lose?
No.
I thought Yannick
Did
won.
you were there?
No.
Yannick won.
No, are you sure? Because I thought
Left
Brandon lost.
It's just a left or right-handed match.
This Yannick was left-handed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Brandon won the
left-handed.
Brandon won the left-handed match.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he lost right-handed.
I'm 100% sure.
He lost to Russian.
Yeah, he lost to Ilya, the right-handed top roll
that
kid.
guy.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so I'm confused. So he beat Yannick or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I had too much whiskey that day.
It's okay. We were sober. It's fine. Well, I was at least.
You sure? Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Nah, he was too busy watching Winnipeg cussing at the TV.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't.
Yeah, because Brandon
Mike
won
Ford, Matthew Boucher, and Mike Ford.
dominant fashion.
Yeah.
That's what I said too.
Mike won?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
I'm horrible at these predictions.
I'm doing all right so far.
I am too.
Yeah.
Tim, you're like 5-2. Nathan, you're 4-3, and I am 2-5. I am doing horrible. It's all right though. We're good. Now, the next one. Courtney Hike versus Tina. How you pronounce her last name? Coach Ray's girlfriend.
Yeah, that was bad.
And I'm gonna stand with my chest. What's up? Yeah.
Hey, if you remember though, my prediction was I don't want to get yelled at when I see her the next couple weeks.
Me too.
But,
So
that's why mine was too.
That's an asterisk for mine and Nathan's right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Shineko, she don't know me, so I'm picking Courtney Hike. And now,
we try not to get killed by the little Slovakian girl.
So here's Courtney, and I see her projection going up like that, like the sky's the limit. She's proven yet again that she's the real deal. And
there's still matches for North America too, right?
Yeah,
They're
like
still,
Lucky.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh, there's good. There's all kind of matchups, and Lucky says she's here to stay. Yes. I agree, Lucky. But can I make one observation? I want to see this continue on a 7x7 pad. Make no mistake about it. I'm not taking nothing away from her. She's earned every bit of it. And she's making her stardom on these. I'm not saying she's never pulled on one before, but now when you start pulling these high-level pullers that she's about to embark on, not all of them are going to have, the MAC kind of table. So I'd like to see that, let's just say.
Which match are we talking?
Anything for Courtney Hike in the future.
We're still talking that one. Same match.
Oh, gotcha.
So, I'd love to see her with another top contender, not on the MAC table, and see what happens,
Non-MAC table, Courtney and Leanne Wilson.
I think she beats Leanne because Nadia. Because here's why I say that. Last time Nadia and Leanne pulled was at Arnold's, and Nadia went right through Leanne.
Last time Leanne and Nadia pulled
was at Arnold's, and Nadia beat Leanne.
I talked to Nadia, by the way, too, yesterday and this morning.
I promise that was last time they pulled.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why did I feel like Nadia came to Arizona State and they pulled?
No.
She came to Washington State.
They came to Washington State. That's when Leanne beat Merlene after Catalina had the super match with Merlene.
No, you're right. Arizona State was, because, you're right, Tim. It was Arizona State.
Yeah.
But Arnold's was after Arizona State.
No, was it?
No, sure? Arnold's was in March. Moving forward, Eugene and Corey Miller.
That match didn't happen. It happened left-handed.
Yeah, the right-hand match we had a swap out.
Nadia and Leanne pulled at Arizona State and Leanne won.
Okay. I know they've gone back and forth.
Yeah. I gotta go check my fucking thing. I was confused.
So it's an intriguing matchup.
Yeah. They keep it's like different events, they keep going back and forth. Like I think it's a good one.
So if we're talking about the right-handed match, was it the right-handed or the left-handed that he?
So
pulled
Eugene pulled out of the right-handed match, and Shea Dickey stepped in right-handed, and Corey ran over Shea Dickey like he wasn't there.
Because it was supposed to be Corey, and it's supposed to be Coach Ray and Shea Dickey, right?
Well, they did pull left-handed. They pulled left-handed, and Coach Ray won. But yeah, Eugene was too much left-handed.
Damn, we all got that one wrong. What the?
I would have picked Eugene in both of those matches. Just saying, because he's a bit of an unknown, but he would have.
Right-handed.
Just saying, Tim. I'm smoking you guys in these predictions that I can make.
I know, right?
For the event.
Oh yeah, I don't know. What am I right now?
No, you're doing good. You're
Didn't we all pick Coach Ray over Shea Dickey?
Yeah, but we'll get to that in a second. Okay, Bob Anderson, here you go, because he wants to know what happened with Milo Larrett, and there was some stuff going on between Milo Larrett and Tim Lewis. So there was a situation where, from what I hear, Jody Larrett's doing what Jody does, protecting her, her son, and was doing what Jody does, and Tim told her to shut up, and he actually won that round. And woo, man.
He did win the round.
He should have kept telling off that guy's mom so that maybe would have gotten his head some more.
I mean,
I don't know how many Facebook posts I saw that night saying the best part about Mac was when Tim Lewis told Jody to shut up and he won the match.
I mean, it kind of went how I said it would go, right? I said that if Milo has the speed, which he had the first 2 rounds, and stayed outside, he'd beat Tim. And then round 3, that match stopped. And there was a big strength gap. And then round 4, that match stopped even higher. And then credit to Milo for making that adjustment and shooting that press round 5. Because if he would have tried to go in again, he'd have lost that match.
Mm-hmm.
That was some pretty good matchmaking, I think, those 2 guys.
Yeah. That match was right here.
I thought he would have pressed more because he pressed in Australia and it looked really impressive. And I was like, all of a sudden he was like, I think he lost his first match in Australia and then he pressed and won like the next 5. So I thought he was going to come out with a straight press, and that's why I thought he would win pretty convincingly, but he didn't. So
nice.
Yeah, but that was that's something Milo needed. Like, in all honesty, like those are the type of matches. Yes, you won, but you won barely. You made because of a good adjustment, because you need those battles.
Yeah, it was good. Selected. It was probably
he got past the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
All right, BLM Brad Grundy.
I said Brad would win. Did I say Brad would win or did I say
It
BLM would win?
was not easy.
No, we all picked BLM.
Yeah, I think we
Oh.
all picked BLM.
So
But,
that's
I mean,
I suck on these Mac predictions.
but I mean, you know, the injury to BLM in round 4 could have been prevented because at that point everything was best of 5, and then they got in there and they got crazy in a hook, and then BLM had something pop in his elbow. From what I could see, because you know, but
that was a championship match. So now you have
Brad Grundy is a 240 left-hand champion.
Yeah, you know what I threw out there to Ian? I said for a championship match, I would cut to 240.
Whew.
Damn, dude, you gonna look anorexic.
He gonna look like this. He gonna look like 100. He gonna look like 135-pound Conor McGregor walking up to that scale.
I'll probably go to 260 and then do a water cut.
Oh God,
You're definitely gonna show up looking like a 135-pound Conor McGregor stepping on the scale, just
That'd be a fun match to watch.
all sucked in.
It'll be 265 the next day.
At least.
Yeah. Anyway,
next one.
Brad Grundy.
And Ilya.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Elia just. I mean, Jesus. You know who he reminds me of is oh, I know the name. He's Russian.
The other Ilya.
No. Georgi Tatiev, super long, rangy top roller, wrong arm. Man, just so he kind of reminds me of.
If I would have known that Ilya was coming into this thing like 225, 230, my prediction would have been different. I thought it was a straight up same weight type of match. So,
and Ilya's young too.
Yeah, he was like almost 230 or something like that. I mean, he's a
100-kilo guy.
Yeah, that's a big weight gap to, Brandon just got done pulling 198. So I think he said he was like 206 or something like that, 205. So
Sarah Wilson is in the chat.
Sarah.
Mrs., how we doing? Coach Ray, Shea Dick, I think we just kind of touched on that, right?
Yeah, hopefully nothing's bad about Shea's arm. There was a crack, and you could see that it was something because Ray went, "Oh God." So hopefully he heals up fast and it's nothing severe. But I mean, that kind of went as we all expected.
Yeah.
Except the top roll. I don't think we expected the top roll out of Ray, but
Well, that was something we were just having fun with. He said, "It's time to have fun. I'm going to try something."
Yeah. Coach, I'm sorry. Storm Chilino, Jamie Staken.
Storm looked good.
Storm is back again.
But I mean, Jamie was there too. I mean, Jamie looked solid against him. Then Storm made the right adjustments.
You got the loss right there, Nathan, because you picked.
I picked Jamie.
Yeah.
I thought Jamie being as active as he was and Storm just coming back into the fray would make a difference. And I was wrong.
It's too much pad for Storm to work with.
That is a lot of pad for Storm.
I think that's a hell of a banger match on a 7x7. I think it's a banger of a match. Way closer.
And no, Phil Woody, I'm not the new Paul Talia. No. No. I'm missing a cigar, by the way, too.
You should fight him next time you see him for that comment.
We got Alex Top Row and Blake Boyan.
I was wrong on this one, too. I thought Blake was going to do way more than he did, but Alex's hand was too dominant.
Tim, once again, victory right there.
Called it.
Tim is just killing it. My God. And then, this is the one that got me. John Therian.
That was Jesus Christ.
In Mayan.
Unexpected for me.
Wow. That's one of those matches where you kind of go, wow, I didn't expect to see that, you know?
Who did I pick in that one? Did I pick mine?
Yeah, you did.
That's what I thought. Well, the reason I said I predicted mine is because he was going into that match with a lot of pressure, in my opinion. Because if you go to Mac and you lose, what does your match with Merlot mean in 2 weeks? You know what I mean? So
and how does Merlot feel right now?
Yeah, people were saying inside the little group downstairs that he's going to run through Jason. I still don't know.
I mean, I mean, so there. This isn't. Let's be clear. This is a 95 kilo match, right? The Jason and Mayan match. So
Yeah.
Jason's going to be much bigger than Mayan.
Just on body frame,
just in general. I mean, Mayan's not a 95.
He's 202 right now, so I don't know how much he's going to be when he gets to Atlantic City. But he was 202 pounds in Toronto.
Well, it's 209 is the weight category. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Jason's a 90. I think they're both 85 kilo pullers, Mayan and Jason Merlot. I think they'd both be way better at 85.
Yeah. Damn.
Mayan.
Now we got the co-main event. We got this one wrong. Metarangi and Wayne Withers. Wayne came back, got the ring, he got the bling.
So when a few things happened with the event, Ian and I were talking about who on the card could step into stuff. And I recommended this match, Wayne and Matarangi, because I'm like, I have a feeling this match is going to be very good. And it did turn out to be a very, very good matchup. We saw Wayne do something we don't ever see Wayne do.
What, he pressed?
Yeah, he had to.
I'll be damned. You don't know you have something until you're forced to use it, right?
Yeah. But it was a good match. I mean, I thought Meta was going to be, and that Kings would be more than what Wayne could handle, but kudos to Wayne for making that dang adjustment and going to that press.
Well, we all three bombed out on that one. So, and then this kind of goes without saying, the last match, Alex Kradeka and Eric Fulgren.
Yeah. Alex is just big. As a big man.
Alex was thick, man. He's getting bigger too.
Yeah, he is. He's a freaking tank.
Yeah. That is a very large human.
Eric's a good arm wrestler. He's a very good tournament arm wrestler. But I mean, he just was overpowered with Alex.
Yeah. I mean, Eric did very well at Worlds this year too. So
Where did he place?
4th? 6th?
Yeah, I was gonna say 4th, something like that.
4th,
I think it was.
Yeah.
Well,
he put on a good performance for sure.
Very. Yeah.
Total wins. I got 7. Nathan has 8. Tim had 10.
All right. At least I didn't finish last.
Ryan was undefeated. There you go.
Perfect score.
Bullshit.
0 for 0.
Bullshit.
All right.
Where's that little? We did that kid meme. Abushi?
Yeah. Bullshit.
Let's talk turkey. What we got coming up this weekend? Tim, I'm gonna let you kick this one off.
Washington State. Leave in the morning. Head up to the Great Northwest. It's going to be a great event. I'm actually excited. There's a lot of new groups that I didn't know about throughout the Northwest. There's one up near Seattle, north of Seattle, has formed a new group that they're all coming down by Klamath Falls area. Mm-hmm. There's a brand new group down there. About 4 or 5 of them are coming. So
yeah,
there's a lot of these new groups that we're seeing pop up that should be good. And just the people hitting me up the last 24 hours. I think it's going to be a banger. I think it's going to be
24 hours.
I think that's good, though, because
we might get to that 400 again like we did last year. And we have the perfect venue for it now. I mean, it's a massive stage. I mean, you got screens on the left and right of the stage. We'll have the brackets up there live. TVs throughout the whole place playing the live stream. It's gonna be awesome.
And tell everybody the order of what we're doing here, because it got announced yesterday. I went ahead and shared it. So the order of the events taking place, who's doing what first, and all that kind of good stuff. What you got?
So the weigh-ins are from 8 to 9 in the morning, 9:30-ish, just depending on that. Huh?
Nothing. I'm listening. I'm like, man, I'd have to wake up early.
Oh, I mean, so this is. I wish I would have
ahead of us, man.
I wish I could have had this meeting earlier with them. So like they had me at like a hard stop at 5 o'clock. They have a band coming in, and it's like a professional stage, right? Yeah. Now after the meeting last week when I was there or whatever, they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, you can stretch it till 7 if need be." And I was never told that. It was always a hard stop in my contract. And so now I'm like, shit. But you know, that's how, you know, when I started Washington State, we started pulling at 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So fuck them. You can get up early, have some fucking coffee. This is what we're doing. So
Yeah,
8 to 9, and then we're doing our Hall of Fame at 9:30, followed by the rules meeting, and we'll probably kick off around 9:45, 10 o'clock to get started. When we get going, we'll do the amateurs first, left and then right, complete out the door, and then we'll do masters the same, and then we'll have our super matches, which will be Lewis will be up first against Jody, and then we'll have
I knocked that guy down. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it'll be your match, and then we'll have the super matches. We'll have two matches there, round one, and then we'll have Brent and Cody, and then we'll have the finals of the Fatal 4-Way, and then we'll kick off ladies and pros.
How is Brent going into this after his one at Pablo's event, the left hand?
Great, it's good
because that was a war he had there.
Mm-hmm. No, he's ready to go. It should be a banger of a match.
Also, this weekend, Kansas City, the last leg of the Triple Crown, right? That's when we see Wallace Dilly, left hand versus Cody Merritt. Your thoughts? Who wants to go first?
Still Cody.
Yeah, I think Cody's still the favorite. I just think stylistically it's going to be hard for Wallace to get a spot because Cody spent so many years not getting turned into a hook, and he's very good at not getting turned into a hook.
That he is.
Yeah.
I have Cody as a favorite, but if Wallace won based on the way he looked last weekend at Monster Factory, this past weekend at Monster Factory, I wouldn't be shocked because he is making absolutely massive gains. So, like I said, it definitely wouldn't be a shocker to me.
Yes.
We got to talk about another event here, guys.
The Chris Kringle pool?
No. Look north. Look north. Right here in Portage La Prairie, Manitoba.
Actually, I'm facing north right now as we speak.
North's at my back, so I can see it out of my camera.
The Mansask Challenge
this
weekend.
Yes. What do we have on the agenda there, Mr. Espy?
We have a whole whack of super matches. Some you'll be interested in. You're going to be interested in Solomon's pulling. Both arms. There's a ton of them, man. I'm not going to go through all of them, but it's going to be a good event. This is an institution. This event has been around for decades. It was started by Kane Hemsing and I, and it's been taken over by the respective Saskatchewan and Manitoba associations. And we're kicking off at 1 p.m.
Where can we watch this at?
It's going to be right here in this channel. I'm going to
nice.
Stream it, and hopefully the stream doesn't go down because I will be reffing at the same time.
Make sure your battery doesn't die.
And it will be the battery doesn't die, man. Sometimes the Wi-Fi just goes. Now, that being said,
there's 2 matches this weekend, both on Saturday, that I'm interested in big time. So, yes. But there's more. Because on Sunday, we got the Chris Kringle pool, and you got Justin Bishop, Hunter Knob. What we got?
Oh man.
I mean, I got Justin Bishop.
So I was gonna say based on common opponents, right? Granted, Bishop didn't pull Mindy left-handed. But if we look at the matches between Justin and Mindy on the right, the matches Justin had with Giannis on the right, the match that you match with Giannis and Mindy on the right, those guys are very good at not getting hooked. And we know where Hunter wants to go. I think Justin's the clear favorite here. I think this is definitely, besides Mindy on the left hand, this is the highest level competition Hunter's ever faced on the right, bar
Do
none.
we know if there's a weight cap on this?
I think it's
I think they
176.
said 185.
It's a little different.
That's
Because,
a little different, yeah.
It's a little different.
Travis and Artem had them both on their show yesterday. I was kind of watching it, so
That
they
that
said
could change it.
185.
That could change the dynamic.
Yeah, for me, if it was a 176, Justin, no brainer all day.
Yes, or 77
185?
kilos. It's close.
That's a closer match. That's a
Yeah.
closer match.
I still have Bishop as a favorite.
I got a question about this match. So, Hunter Nas very explosive.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have anything else besides that hit?
We'll find out.
Honest question.
Yeah, I mean, I think Justin's going to take his hand. I think just
because if your hand gets taken and you don't have any other thing, but all you do is explosive stuff, and you get stopped, where do you go from there? You know what I mean?
You try to make an adjustment and hope it's the right adjustment.
But that's my question though. Does he have something else in the toolbox aside from the explosive off the go hit that he's known for?
I don't know. I guess we'll see, right? Like
We see this all the time when guys are, relatively one-dimensional as far as their lane goes, and they get tired in that lane, and then the match just goes the other way completely.
Well, I think looking at Hutchings is a great way to look at it, right? Hutchings was always one-dimensional going here, but now if you look at Todd later in his career, at this point in his career, I won't say later in his career, but at this point in his career, he's not afraid to top roll you. Like he top rolled Arachley. He's not afraid to kick his wrist back and stay with pronation or dive inside. Like he's a multifaceted arm wrestler now.
Yeah.
And then
I
the
hope
people that are one dimensional, like top rollers, we can't say Vitaly's one dimensional now. We've seen him flop press and we've seen him hook Krause. He's just stupid strong. But a lot of your Mindaugas, we've seen Mindy press. We've seen Mindy go into a hook with Tom Holland. Like,
Nathan, can you name any American fucking pullers in your analogy?
American
that are not of Latvian descent.
We can see. I mean, we've seen Michael Todd top roll.
All right, there we go. I thought you were from fucking Sweden for a minute.
No, I'm saying like if you look at it though, like the lane of being one dimensional that gap is closed now. You have to be a multifaceted arm wrestler now to be able to beat a lot of people. You just do, like, because you got to have more than you got to have more than one barrel.
Yeah, well, and that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping this would be a good match. I think that's the main event. Also, you got Artem versus Bob Brown. That's on the card.
I think Artem's in for a very, very, very bad day. Just stylistically, I think he's in for a bad day. I don't see a place where Artem's hand doesn't do this.
Yeah, I mean, Artem's explosive. He's going to go right in the.
If we look, I know they're not the same puller since then. Artem's gotten better. Bob tore his bicep, has come back. But if we look at their last meeting, which was at the round robin, Bob beat him.
Right.
So.
And of course, the old school for you old heads, Tom Nelson versus Derek Smith, the rematch of what happened at the North vs. South a couple years ago. No, the rematch of the King of Cali. King of Cali won, actually.
How do you not look at this match and go Tom Nelson is a huge underdog?
Is it a right-handed match? Then yeah, he's a huge.
Derek doesn't pull left. The only time he pulled left was for Travis at that Challenger Series.
I mean, if you look at it just size-wise, like taking nothing away from Tom, but there is a disproportionate size difference between Derek Smith and Tom Nelson.
If I'm being honest, I don't know what he was doing these days.
Lever length, everything. You know what I mean? Like Derek has every advantage in the world, like to win this match. He just does.
Yeah, I mean, because for so many years it was always Tom would, have his thumb on everybody in the state of California, and then Derek kind of ramped up, and then, he has a match.
Are we doing a prediction on this?
You can if you want.
I got Tom Nelson. 3-1.
You know,
3-1. Wow.
That's a prediction. And we have Coach Ray versus Auden.
yes. Can't forget.
Right-handed.
I don't give a damn. Let me get my. Hold on. We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna do this. Right.
And then we have Auden versus Leroy Walker, left-handed.
Come on, man. Really?
Oh,
I'm more excited to see that match than I am his right-handed match. I think Auden has something for him left-handed.
I think Leroy, he's so strong in so many ways, but I think Auden's
but Leroy's still so green in the sport of arm wrestling.
We're gonna see the Tim Lewis Mac Telly double kings move in the center.
Oh, please, not that.
You absolutely might see it in that match.
You might.
There's a very high probability that there's a double kings.
Oh man.
So here we go. So I'm picking Tom Nelson. So did Tim. Nathan says it's gonna be Derek Smith.
I think it's Derek. Yeah.
Bishop and Hunter. I'm picking Bishop.
He's not even taking my prediction anymore. He's just not. I'm just not participating.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You got Derek Smith or Tom Nelson?
Derek Smith.
Derek Smith. Okay. And Bishop and Hunter Knobs. Who y'all got?
I got Bishop.
Justin.
Brian.
Hunter.
Wow, you're going with the inside guy versus the outside guy, huh? This coming from a top roller? How dare you, sir?
Oh, come on now.
Auden Laird and Leroy. And I'm going to say this. For Auden to win, if he even tries to go power for power, he's going to get smacked. He needs to stay outside. And I think he's smart enough to do that. I don't know what kind of, like you said, yeah, Leroy is still green in the sport.
Do we? Okay, I have a question. A serious question. Do we know the rules that are going to be at play here?
I think they're going to go WAF rules with running foul.
Is it UAL rules?
I heard it was WAF.
Okay. Then there's definitely going to be some foul outs because the new WAF rule, if they're going by WAF, the new WAF rule clearly states that at any point the humerus goes in a declined angle in the neutral or losing position is an immediate stop foul for a dangerous position.
Yeah. Well, Bill Collins will be he's the head ref, so
yeah,
what'd you say, Jim?
They're going to have modified rules for all that.
I was going to say, if they're going true WAF, that's the new WAF rule. So there's definitely going to be foul outs, a lot of foul outs.
It's not going to be true WAF. I don't think so.
I think Auden still beats him. I think he's just too smart an arm wrestler.
I'm going to go with Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy. But I think it's going to be a great match.
SB, what do you got?
I got Auden. I think he's going to be. He might lose the first one, but yeah, he's taking it.
It also depends on how much is taken out of him with the Coach Ray match, right? Or is that match first and Coach Ray second?
That's the thing. I don't know which one's first because
I'm still taking Auden.
Against Coach Ray?
No, against.
Oh, I'm taking Coach Ray against Auden.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Tim.
That's the easy one. Yeah, Coach.
Yeah, that's Coach Ray.
It's not even a match.
Now, let's talk turkey. Did we make a prediction on the what was the other match we just got done talking about? I freaking forgot it. Auden's match, Bishop, Nelson, Derek Smith. We were just talking about it. God, I forgot. My brain's just going. Well, while we're at it.
Oh, Wallace Dillian.
Cody Merritt and Wallace Dillian. Let's go.
I'm taking Cody.
Sounds like we're doing a fucking parlay with events here.
I know.
Give me Cody.
Yeah, right now, right?
What are the odds? I'll take 2-1.
We can't use Mansas because I can't make a prediction on that one because I got to ref it.
I was gonna say 3-2 odds, but all right.
Is anybody picking Wallace? I am not. No offense, Wallace. No offense, but I think Cody.
It's a hard match. I'm taking Cody, but I don't think it's an easy match for either one of them.
Right.
But like I said, at the same time, if Wallace wins, I'm not going to be surprised.
Same.
Yeah.
And while we're on the topic of Cody Smith, Brent Rockers of Washington State, who we got? I can't pick because I'm be a part of this event. So
Tim, you can't pick either. Well, that's a bad one. We can't do that.
You can't pick the ones that you're going to be. Are you reffing that, Jody?
No.
Why can't you pick it?
Because I'm part of the event.
So
yeah, well then we can't. 50% of it's on the event. That's a rule. 50%'s there. We can't have that one.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't because SP, you're repping your event, so you can't pick. I'm not repping, so I can't. Okay, I got you.
I can't pick at all because I'm reffing because it affects.
We're out on those two. If there's people attending, we're not picking it.
And this is a left-hand match, mind you.
I didn't pick any of the Monster Factory ones because I was there reffing. So,
yeah.
Can Tim pick? But you're the promoter. You can't pick either.
That's a conflict of interest.
I think it's going to be a banger. I think it's going to be a banger.
We saved these picks for after dark, Jody.
It's
good rules we're not going to be a part of.
Well, so we're going to have to do after dark without me, guys, because I got to go to a meeting.
So we got Ryan doing something this weekend. Tim and Jody are in Washington State. Jocelyn's coming into Texas on Saturday. We're doing finishing touches, getting ready for Anna. So,
prediction show coming up. Well, we're going to be back here next week because we got one. Hey, I go to day shift now, right?
And we're doing Mondays.
Yes, we're doing Mondays, everybody. Starting next week, we'll start doing Monday morning, so don't forget. So we're going to do the results from this past weekend and the prediction show for
EVW.
There you go, Atlantic City. So
23.
Ryan SB, Nathan Williamson,
21.
Tim Talmadge, and your boy Cowboy Thunder. We'll see you guys next Monday.
That sounds like a stripper name.
I'm just going to leave that up there as we sign out. All right.
That's a stripper name if I've ever heard one.
Cowboy Thunder.
Calling him CT. Get him CT.
There you go.
So long, everybody.
You're saying chocolate cowboy. You don't want that.
Oh, shit. No, not that one either.